Yes, guys, the Born Offside podcast is back. Olan's fresh off his Married at First Sight bender, and Kat's chosen a new team in the World Cup. We dissect that World Cup draw. Not only that, the ball, the song, and the very controversial mascot. We look forward to a huge week in football, and Australia actually leads the footballing world in something. Find out what.
Now, I've seen the World Cup ball. I don't know how much you guys are into balls, as in World Cup balls.
I'm glad you clarified.
Can be taken either way, you know.
But what are we thinking of it, and where does it rank in World Cup pilotas, in World Cup footballs?
It's not like the most iconic, but I think it's about the moments that are created by the ball.
It's about well, it's not going to do any crazy shit like the Jabulani, is it?
Yeah, there was one ball. I don't know if it was the South African one where the ball was just every time it was struck, that ball
It was.
just
The jabs.
moving.
It was.
It was
that
moving
ball.
mad every single
Yeah.
time, wasn't it? So hopefully this one maybe
Some weird,
doesn't move as crazy.
Yeah, that was-
weird aerodynamic
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
going
yeah.
It
on.
was, it was Diego Forlan's baby, that one. Well, it does depend on what you do with the ball, so let's
Yeah.
wait and see. But for me, it's probably a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna rate it. Maybe 5.5.
Yeah, average.
Bang average.
We've got a question that's come in here. World Cup draws happened. I watched it thinking Italy would get called, but they didn't. But regardless, which is the group of death?
Was it the Mexico? Which one's the Mexican?
Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. That's not the group of death.
No.
No.
Spain, Germany,
Yeah. Spain,
Japan,
Germany.
and
Yeah.
potentially, is it New Zealand or...
Yeah. The Kiwis, fucking
Yeah,
big
they-
footballing nation.
That's
Cat.
the one. That has to be.
That's the one?
Yeah, I think so. Spain, Germany,
Listen to this one.
Japan.
Listen to this one. Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, South Korea. That's a
Yeah,
group.
Don't sleep on the South Koreans.
That's a group.
No, you're right. No, that one there.
Uruguay, Ghana.
Uruguay,
Again.
Ghana, you know, there's history there. Suarez and Asamoah Gyan meet again.
Yeah.
It's gonna go off.
It'll be good. It'll be
in
good
the crowd too. In the crowd too. It's gonna be a battle.
How's this from the latest story that I've heard, right? So Iran denied 2,000 women going to their game against Lebanon. So FIFA may kick them out of the World Cup because they've been warned about this shit before. They keep doing it.
I mean,
If they get kicked out, the latest rumors are that they'll give the spot to the team with the highest FIFA
Oh, no,
coefficient.
here we go.
Which is Italia, back in the World Cup.
No. Fuck
That
off
is
Italia,
truly
bro.
the most Italian thing ever. A way back into the World Cup.
No way. If they come back in, that's offside.
If we come back in, we're winning it. Well, it's one of those. It's like Denmark '92 all over again. If we come in through the back door,
Wow. And I won't hear the end of it from Italian fans either. Nah, please.
You're going to have to delete your TikTok.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to if they come back in.
Forza, come on, get us back in.
Oh my gosh.
What about the mascot?
Fuck it. What? Nah, I don't know.
What do you think about the mascot?
Nah, I don't know how to. Be,
No?
I'm just gonna shut up.
Kat, what do you think about the mascot?
It's giving me like Aladdin vibes.
Aladdin vibes?
Yeah.
It's Aladdin's
It's
nice.
not even-
Yeah,
it's
it looks like a magic carpet.
No, it's like a ghost thing.
It looks like a ghost meets magic carpet.
Yeah.
Or like a sheik or something.
It's
Yeah.
not for me.
No?
It's not for me. Change it.
Yeah. We saw a journo get absolutely grilled here in the AFL, right, during a couple of weeks ago. Jose Mourinho sits down in the post-match press conference, and this journalist came in who's been giving him a little bit of shit on the radio. And Jose knows about it, right?
Oh wow, he doesn't miss
So
a
he's been
beat.
talking about him,
He's
not
been
to
talking
him.
about Jose
Okay.
on the radio.
Doesn't miss
So-
a beat.
So then he sits down and he asks Jose, and he's very polite to Jose in the press conference. Jose responds to him, and he says, "I did not expect such an easy question. My conclusion is that you are much more aggressive and violent on the radio, but when you come here, you shit yourself in front of me."
The poor Jose, I'm imagining it now. Kick
That's
out, I'm
a good
imagining it.
accent,
That's
huh?
good.
So he just basically put him on the
That's
spot,
so
said, "Why are you
funny.
shitting yourself?" And the journo just had nothing to say
I
to
love
Jose.
that.
But Jonah said, I prefer not to speak.
Barcelona, they're easily the best team in the world, right?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Undisputed.
Phenomenal. Last week they played. You spoke about the A-League women's final having 5,000 people.
Yeah, wait for this.
Last week they played in the quarterfinal of the Champions League against Real Madrid. 91,500 people in the new camp.
That is amazing.
They put on a show, 7 goals, finished 5-2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about
It was 1-1 at
entertainment.
halftime,
Yeah.
and then they were down 2-1
Yeah,
and came through and won.
yeah.
That's. I mean, weren't all the Barca legends there too? I saw
Yeah,
some
Yeah, they
was a
were
huge
all
event.
watching.
Javi, all of them were there.
Amazing.
And
As they
I
should
think
be.
that's such
Yeah.
a huge step in the right direction for the women's game.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I think the Spanish are leading the way
Top
for
of the
women's
world.
football.
It's
There's no, and it goes, and we talk about this all the time. It goes right down to grassroots level, and the fact that La Masia, for example, puts as much funding into the women's as they do into the men's, and you can really see that in the skill that's coming out of Barcelona.